Well, it's time for art. You may be thinking, well, art just happened a few hours ago, didn't it? And you would be correct, and then I'll tell you to that you what? Alright, this one's the one that funky little shirt. Hello, Daz, or hello, Kali. Oh, wait a minute, what's up with this? My avatar mysteriously reverted. My avatar in Trello is like using Gravatar or some shit, and I changed it to a furry one, and it mysteriously turned back to and Commander Keen doing a little shrug. Yeah. Imagine not having a scrunky little OC to use as your avatar, and you just use screenshots of video game characters instead. Can't believe. Okay. Yeah, it's time for yet another panda-shaped creature because wow. Looking kinda sussy in GL, TBH fam. Can't believe. Pandas of butter flock together. Yeah. Woo. Oh, hold on, let me turn that one off. I forgot. Not super, whatever. Pandas exist, I guess. Well, I mean, to be honest, I don't think there's any animal species that I'm particularly genetic about. I guess fennec foxes are neat, but me. I don't know if we're talking about the persona bears, or if we're talking about the actual bear. Because most time, or oftentimes, him. I don't know. I guess the ones that have been generally drawing so far, they're not like mostly panda, just kind of the facial feature or the face stuff and the pattern markings, and we're not being not being like. Sometimes you'll see people do big body type because bears. I guess that's a reason people sometimes choose bears for a first Mona. But I don't know. Also, bears aren't fluffy. I have no idea what you're talking about. What? Mwah. 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 Mm. Mostly meant like anther bears. Digimon Saki. Hello, Hungus. Favorite kind of anthro is basically generic cartoon blob squish critter. Yeah, IRL animals are a whack and should be avoided at all costs. I'm gonna be honest, seeing that one wheel emote from SW Designs kinda as squares aren't supposed to move like that. Put this on super mega hard to see. Well, it's the pigeon. I can't believe you told the wood to bow was water wawa. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Do a simpler eyelash correction. Maybe that's still too largo. I don't know. Oops. Okay. Doodle the face orientation a bit because it's bothering me. I don't know. It's because I've been using this base thing for too long, and then brain explode. Yeah, the only people who can delete posts are moderators. You could delete your own post. You could say, you could probably, you know, or they probably have it like that so you can't say something sussy and then delete it after everyone's seen it. You know, to gaslight people into thinking, or not gas. You know, it's like because whatever. I mean, I don't know what post you wanted to delete anyway. I mean, unless you're talking about, like, something on a previous stream. I'll put these in a folder. Oh, the wiggle thing's fine. I mean, whatever. I don't really care about the emotes. They're just little JPEGs that exist. And you can cover the screen in Amogus booty twerk and then like, it's fine, whatever. That doesn't mean you should do it though, but I don't mind. Just an image. The kinds of images that would be most upsetting would probably not be allowed by the Twitch TOS anyway. So woo. Whoa, it's a little guy. Oh, paisano. Yeah, I guess that oval is fine. I should leave it in this position. Getting into position. Noted. If you're like actually literally taking notes, since I guess you indicated that once with like Discord notes, probably easier to remember more general things about me rather than like trying to remember specific things. Like we could list off a few traits real quick while I try and collect them in my brain memory. But like or I guess for the current thing about the current bit, like I'm not really, most of the time I won't really get upset about small thing like emos or whatever, or like people posting meme or some shit. Like I usually or if I am annoyed by something, that as if it's just minor annoyance, I just wouldn't say anything because it doesn't really it's whatever. Okay, you know what, I'm actually gonna move the eyeball. Or I guess things that annoy me more are when Opinion Zone Act 3. And then some other random thing would be like, since these are things that, oh, that's Sand Cantree. Things that have come up before. ADHD, rejection sensitivity, and I'm generally sex repulsed, and I don't like, I don't know, the rejection sensitivity, if you don't know what that means, is just that common ADHD thing where you avoid situations where, well, I don't know, it actually generally manifests more like just don't talk to people, because then this avoids the only winning move is not to play the game. Lamau. I forgot. Let me just draw the hair real quick. Oh, I guess I was gonna say that I actually tend to remember things unless, or like I remember things pretty well unless it has to do with like when something happened exactly. Because I can't remember the exact dates of stuff that well. And I know, I don't know. Bleh. Or I can remember if it's like I don't remember if it's like a thing that like, oh, you need to have this, or what is it, like it's me remembering that I need have something I need or I kind of want to do or whatever, then I'm not gonna remember that. But if it's like I don't know, if it's like some shit like, you know, what's the frame data for blah blah blah. No, that's a bit, it's the worst example. I actually can't really think of any. I don't feel like trying to think of examples. I can remember the thing when it floats into my brain. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that here. Whack. Oh, this character's got chopsticks in their hair as well. Gee, I wonder where I've seen that before. Oh my goodness. Other than I like things, so I'll think about thing a lot in this. Yeah, I don't really, oh, I guess I was gonna mention one more thing that I'm not really very excitable, and thus I don't really, that's not really the kind of thing that ever happens in my brain. I'm dead. I'm always dead. Potato. Okay, so we got a swoosh on the left, swoosh on the left, swoosh to the right, crisscross. Hello, Clarion. Is that a lurk emoji? It is. You have the hyperfixations. No, the hyperfixations and impulse hype. I don't have impulse hype. In fact, I have a low amount, very low amounts of hype. I am in the anti-hype. Hype police, even. No, I don't know. This means is that when the rare hype appears, you have to throw a quick ball before it runs away. In person, you have resting bitch face and kind of speak in an unexpressive way unless you get into a long random. Not sure, do you even play video games at all if they didn't excite you? Maybe like puzzle games, I guess. You have to fight Pride. I mean, I enjoy things sometimes, it's just not like... I don't enjoy things in all caps. I just kind of... I don't know. We're not going to talk about video game, because I don't really feel like playing video game in current day. Prior video game episodes are like... I don't know. Let's search the history memory banks for how it feels to play a video game. The answer is, I'm not really sure, it's really... To be honest, I think I started playing video game less when I started drawing stuff. Yeah, it can go with Catsandra, but and you cannot be a cat. It's just like how Hound Milk is named Hound Milk and is not mouse. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, you could have whatever is your name. It just, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have Minecraft Fan 1997. I don't advise having a name of Minecraft Fan 1997, but that's... No, don't do that. If you do that, you're literally banned forever. Just the being born in 1997 part. The Minecraft part is fine. Oh my jeebus. Oh my jeebus. You know, current frustration, present name, people who just speak it are basically addressing by birth name feels weird. Birth name is boo. Problem with the bedazzle name, most people would assume more commonality between you and the character dazzling is actually there, is also feels weird. You'll just have to, settle on some scrunchy ass name, which does not even qualify as a person name, and is like, I don't know. River or something. You know, so many non-binary people named River. Tree or stone? Oh my god. Oh my god. How about rock? So you can be like, wait, no, that's masculine because we have the rock, and what is the rock is cooking? Never mind, I lied. Change. Meh. How about you mysteriously hyperfixate on Splatoon, and then you can make a name that's Lumi the Woomy. Woomy being that funny little noise that the girl Splatoons make. Woomy and yes. The only two words that Splatoons can speak. Wow. I don't like how this hair looks. Oh wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a skidoodle. Let me try it again. From scratch. Scratch these. No, I mean, never mind. Never mind. Never mind at high speed. Hair is my least favorite subject. And then I died. Hold on. Oh, it's this mask up here, right? I forgot. Do I smell? I don't, in fact, smell. I showered like a day or two ago. Schmowered. Minecraft villager noise.jpg. Saving all your files as JPEG, your waveform gets turned into a crunchy little. I'm sure there's some program out there that you can like read waveform images from, which is probably like, well, I don't know why you'd want to do that, but someone out there has done it because they had one of those programming gremlins who just makes weird shit for fun. Those dang old programming gremlins. Why? Yeah, that's weird. Wait. If I were to come up with another username right now for myself based on nothing in particular, it'd probably have something to do with building communism. This is not just a Disco Elysium reference. But like, yeah, I don't know. I don't have like usernames tied to characters. Finna unexist. I don't have any characters named Scoodles or ZZZZX or. Actually, no, I do have some little piece of shit that I did sign the name Jaco from Jaco3324 so forth. But that doesn't count because that creature is in the trash bin where it belongs. Where? Oh my goodness. I might redraw the trash bin creature one day, or I might not. But also, like, thing is, I didn't make OCs until like a few years ago. Consider the following people. No, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's like for people that don't draw stuff, don't make. Okay, well, to be honest, if you make music, probably not making OCs because music just kind of stands on its own, or can stand on its own, and generally does oftentimes. Maybe if you're a story writer or a scrunkly drawer, then you have OCs, but like otherwise, people don't really make original characters. In fact, the mere concept of making an original character might be foreign to those who have never done so. And they'll be like, you can just make a character, and then their brain will literally explode when they're like, I can make green Pikachu, and then their brain is exploding so hard. So, yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty problem. Maybe name your pick want to be too meaningful or want to be representative of a specific character. Rather than just like name does not annoy you and people call you it. Yeah, but man. Man, I didn't make my first. Okay, well, I'm not gonna count the little whatever the fuck drawings I made when trying to. Okay, I don't like how this looks, but I guess it's. Wait, hold on. Let's just try that again real quick. Wait, what was all that? Oh wow, that's loud. I do room for that. But yeah, my first real OC that I actually designed for some purpose and wasn't just some character that I drew once. So like, oh, there's actually a character I drew like. No, I don't drew this other character once either. It was from a dream or something, but that doesn't count. I don't know if they. I guess I gave him a name, but I didn't really develop him any more than that. Than just drawing them this one time and being like, oh, there's a scrunchy little to-do. And first real OC I made was in 2019, so I've only been like making creatures for 3 years. So, banana here. Heal. Heal. Heal the bananas with your fork. Creative liberty, activate. Artistic integrity, disintegrate. Time to deploy the. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. Secretly, I don't actually like drawing hair, which is why I have made a few characters recently with basic bitch hair to make it easier to draw. Or like, even in like say, if I ever want to make an animation of some character, if I try to use Smurf Cat, then the stupid fucking gigantic hair makes that impossible. Because if I wanted it to look proper natural, I'd have to make all the floppy bits flop all over the place, so that'd probably be better suited to 3D, where I can just use like the jiggle bones, as they call them, in like Source Engine or some shit. Oh, that looks funky wonky. That looks funky wonky, partner. Anyway, so that's why I made a short-haired character with short. They don't even have hair in the back. It's just a little little thing on the front top of the hair. Because actually, hair's kind of whack. Hair is not real. It died a long time ago. Okay, the way that back part looks is like it should actually be a bit longer. That's the most, well, hold on. Knife for gore. Fun to go by multiple names. Well, when you go by so many names as oh, actually, I'll let them list off their own names if they want. But they've gone through like 20 or 30 different names, and it makes it confusing for other people when none of these names have any relation at all. And I don't know. Usually the avatar changes as well. Haha. You know. What was I? Oh wait, I was gonna or turn on the neck clipping thing again. Eyebrows. Eyebrows. Stupid one's like nut. I can't believe nut. Oh. Ow. Wow. 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 Ow. I remember when you used Revel Romp for a bit, and then everyone on Galaxy Trail server just called you Dazzle anyway, and then it was whack. Well, I don't know, I think I prefer to just use whatever name is... I usually use either whatever name is displayed, or I use the name that I think the most people will recognize in that context. Cause making it complicated for me. Ooh, no. Because I figure if that is the name that you have right now, then that would probably be the one you want to be referred to with at the time. Instead of just being like, I want to use the name that I've already been using for this person. Boosh. Explosion. Death. Oh yeah. This hair looks funky wonky. I made it big. And it doesn't, oh, I know why it looks funky wonky. Oh wait, then also I need to put a little braided ponytail. Where? I forgot. I remember I forgot. I don't think I've actually drawn a braided ponytail before. I'll draw the general shape first, and then I'll explode. I don't know. The takeaway is that you can use literally any name and people will be like, oh, that's the name that I'm gonna glue into my brain. And then you're gonna go by the name Cheese Wizard for at least 3 seconds, and then some person is going to always call you Cheese Wizard. Because you're like, oh, haha, Cheese Whiz, Cheese Wizard, wow, my brain explode, and then your brain exploded. Figuratively, not literally, like that one TV show that was supposed to be comedy, but was actually just kind of, I didn't like it. It was supposed to be comedy. I don't know, man. I don't think head exploding is comedy to me. Maybe that's like Family Guy comedy. I was supposed to draw a general shape, and then I'm like, I gotta make sure these lines for the general shape are very smooth. And then I died. There was some guy on some server that's it's a Kickstarter backer server for a certain thing, and this guy's name was "Are you smarter than a cheese grater?" And I never saw him use any other name than that, so that's his official. He's cheese grater. Full name: Are you smarter than a cheese grater? Okay, so let me take a look here. You wanna draw a braid? You gotta be like, I don't know. First you gotta explode. And you can harness the latent energies contained within your meaty... I don't know. Coffee beans. Coffee beans. You're a coffee bean now. What's this awkward gap in between, though? The answer is, it's me doing a fucky wucky and not making it go like that enough. Gotta make sure your bread gets up in the cracks. I guess if you stare at this very intently, it's basically just the hearts. Oh, this one's a mutant heart. Forget that one. Mutant heart. Can't see this one. John Cena. Yeah. Oh, I'm also gonna have to like. I'll worry about that. I'll worry about that bridge when it trips me and I fall into the water. Yeah. Can't believe braids would exist. This is highly illegal. I already forgot how to draw them. It's been too many seconds since I last attempted to draw a squinky braid. I don't want to draw these braids. Scrunch me up. Crunch me up, comrade. Send me to the coal mines. The working conditions of the coal mines are highly dangerous because there's level 99 monsters down there. Alright. Oh, whatever. You did a word per place with dab me up. I was thinking more of like fucking. Sometimes I remember that Captain Crunch advertising exists where they say "Crunchitize me, Captain," and then I just shorten it to Crunch, and then instead of Crunch it, and then I remove the Captain. It's just Crunch me up. Crunchitize. They make Crunch look fun, but really Crunch is not fun. Yeah, I don't know. I'll read a sports bar. Maybe I should just do some bullshit and cheat. Maybe we'll just have the scrunkiest looking braids ever. Scrunkiest looking braids ever. Sponsored by. Not sponsored by anything. Sometimes Stream Elements do a sponsorship thing, apparently. And then there was one for Raid Shadow Legs, and I decided that I don't know. No. I would have to get people to you have to get people to download it, and I don't want people to download Raid Shadow Legends. I am morally opposed, but ethically I'm going to destroy Shadow Raid Legs. It goes against my morals. To play mobile games. Just imagine plushie being scrunched me up when plushie is squished. Oh, this destroys the plushie. Plushies don't. Oh, whatever. Plushie's usually kind of stiff, actually. If they're, depending on what it is. If it's like one that's supposed to actually be shaped like a certain character, usually it's gonna be stiff because we go and make it look like Renamon or whatever the fuck. And then if it's not, then it's a floppy little guy. And it doesn't hold shape that much. Out. The details of the thing said something. It's like, you can say what you want about the game, but it is encouraged to be, you know, it's like you're encouraged to say positive things, and then they also say something like, if you don't have anything, or they like have another suggestion thing, like if you don't, there's like the thing about if you don't have anything nice to say, you can just not say anything about it, since it is a promotion, whatever, sponsorship. I mean, I guess technically it doesn't really matter either way for this advertising either way. Yeah. But yeah, I don't want people. I will annihilate the games on your phone. Eradicate the games on your phone, even. I will purge the games from your phone. I'll cleanse filth from your pocket labyrinth. I'm going to say so many nice, not nice things on Absorb Dollar. Well, like I said earlier, part or all of the payout comes from having a certain amount of users download the game. So, Cannot believe school showed it to delete every app on your phone that was not make call on SMS. No, it's yeah. Well, I mean, it's probably a trash offer like that because I'm just some person with like 200 followers, and thus I'm not actually a real human. Okay, I have achieved the maximum amount of effort that will be squeezed for this hair, and now we're gonna... Now, it's time for my final attack where I be like, it's too much in that direction, let's go scrunch. Let's go crazy. Okay, I still don't like. Oh yeah, that's too much floating in the whatever, and then this is... It's like a 90-degree angle. Find the area of the square. Let me just zip zap. Somebody's hot zap. Okay. Shiggity shiggity shwar. No Super ADHD system at Zonkies for $2. Oh right, too much I'll leave some room for the other bits. Squarea. Odd conversion rate and actually selling equipment, getting people down download games like 1 in 2,000 if you remember right. I guess the most you can wish for is for them to put your game on their wish list and then never buy it. Well, okay. I think it's time for the clothing. Hold on, let's see. Actually, no, I lied. There's still things that require maintenance. Please wait. We are downloading games to your phone. It's too late. Give up now. There was a couple games I played in my phone back in yonder times that were trying to, like... They were definitely not just trying to be big boy console games or some shit. But they were limited by scrunchy ass touchscreen and ARM processor. ARM processor and like, I don't know. Do they still make mobile games like that anymore? I don't know. Also, I have no idea how my phone was able to run any of those things back then, because now my phone is a scrunchy ass piece of shit that can barely run one app at a time. If you don't close everything else before you open Twitter, it takes forever for Twitter to load, because it's trying to keep everything else in memory at the same time. Rush Marine, what was that? I used to have some game called Dead Trigger on my phone, which was some zombie game that was basically like definitely not just a knockoff of like COD Zombies and that kind of thing. With added perks of being a mobile game where you have time limited thing that you can actually play. There was some other thing that I think was by the same developers as Dead Trigger. The company is called Madfinger Games, and it was some third-person shooter multiplayer online thing. And I don't know, it was whack. Play it on mobile data, you get to experience the greatest lag that mankind has ever known. So don't play it on mobile data, or else I'm gonna commit murder. Or just don't play it. Don't play mobile game. There was also some like there was a lot of what was it? What was the one company? I don't remember. It was some French mobile game company. They made a lot of. They had a they had a fucking Halo knockoff, and they had a Call of Duty knockoff, and they had multiple titles in both of these series. I don't remember the name of either of them. I don't know. Whack. Absolutely whack. Cannot believe. Let me just look up French mobile game company. It's not that one. Highest grossing mobile games. Well, maybe that will. Oh, sure. Not that one. Give it a bop. Give it a bop and bop up. There's not either of those. I cannot believe. Okay, well, I guess I don't find it. Whatever. I don't care. I'm sure they had plenty of them. They also had, like, some Diablo... I think it was the same company. They had a Diablo knockoff game. Obviously with not as with a severe lack of cool lore for gamers. Call of Duty mobile game knockoff. Maybe I shouldn't look up the word, not put the word knockoff in my search. I could just check my, like, what is it? Whenever you download apps on the Google Play Store, it like adds it to your library or whatever. Let me look. Play Store. Oh, play.google.com. Oh my god. Let's just look up the word Call of Duty. See what happens. Oh my god, Call of Duty Mobile. I guess that's why the you know. Oh my god, what? Call for War. Oh, there it is. Modern Combat. Gameloft SE. What a generic name. It's so fucking... whatever. Modern Combat 5 mobile FPS. Lamau. The best FPS series is back. Whoa. Let me look at their... let's look at Gameloft's... oh yeah, Asphalt 9. They actually had one of their Asphalt games on the DSiWare store, and it was actually a decent game, I guess. Obviously, there was no microtransactions because it was on the thingamabob. Oh, this thing with the dragons, that's like, that's puzzle drag something or other. It's a puzzle game, I think. Either that or it's one of those games where it's like you breed your dragon things. Oh, there it is. Why does it have legends on the end of the name? Dragon Mania Legends. I'm gonna commit crime. GameStar New Orleans. Yeah. Where's the Halo knockoff? Why is this? What was that sussy icon? Where's? I guess we're not gonna find the Halo knockoff. For shame. Hey, look, it's a knockoff of Clash of Clans. You can tell because of his teeth. I can't believe. Whatever. Oh, show more. I can't believe this shit. They don't even have Modern Combat 1 and 2 on here just because it's like scrunky. Whatever. Must have been a different developer. Total Conquest. Ice Age licensed scrap game. Okay, anyway, whatever. Douche. Modern Combat. It is literally just watered down Call of Duty. And then except also the multiplayer was pay to win because you start out with a scrunky ass shit gun, and then Bob Jimbo over here, who spent $1 due on this game, gets to have the gun that has less recoil and more rate of fire and more damage and more ammo capacity and whatever the fuck, and you know, you just I guess if you're playing with a controller or something, you can still delete Bob Jimbo with his pay to win gun. But because you're leveling the playing field with your cheater controls, but whatever. No comment on how you can just just use controller or mouse and keyboard even. Actually, I don't know about mouse and keyboard. Maybe that's not as likely to be compatible, but you could play some of these like multiplayer mobile shooters with the controller, and it's definitely not cheating. But you should just not play mobile games. They're illegal. And in my country, they are illegal. The one I'm going to establish in the year 69. There's a fuff. There's a fuff here. But I don't want to draw fuffs. And like, oh my god, what is up with this earring? That looks kind of sussy. Looks like there's not enough stuff to punch through. Never mind. We're not gonna talk about it too hard. I'll draw the fuff because it's like, it's there. Gotta draw it. Anyway, now there's Call of Duty Mobile for those Chinese mobile gamers. So there's no reason to, for Modern Combat 6, 7, and 8 to exist. Can't believe this shit. But also mobile games are whack and shit, delete them all. Microtransaction soup with crunky ass controls, and you know, when mobile gaming was first young and fresh out the gates, people were like, oh, you'd be able to make funky wonky games with those touch controls. And then it didn't happen because we were too busy making puzzle games, which are just the same as like if you used mouse controls, and or like, you know, your whatever. Puzzle games always control the same because it's like you only need like 3 buttons. Or you know, it's like we just emulated console game, except to spice it up, we added so many microtransactions. And then the games that actually take advantage of the fact that you're on a phone, using the screen flippy, the gyroscoping and the touch controls and the whatever, that like never happened. 3 game companies tried to make gaming phones with proper gamepads. Oh, you mean like the Sony Xperia Play or whatever? It's just called the Xperia. That thing is actually really underpowered compared to like any modern phone. And the only games that actually run well on it are ones that were developed specifically for it. Oh, the N-Gage. That one doesn't count because that was before smartphones even gonna exist. Or at least the N-Gage has more exclusives than, I don't know. Lamau. Duke Nukem for the N-Gage. Oh, you know, there's like 2 Elder Scrolls games for the N-Gage actually. Did you know? Let me look up, make sure. They're like turn-based RPGs or something. Yeah, the Elder Scrolls, let's see, the Elder Scrolls Travels, Shadow Key. Wow. Maybe it's just one game for the N-Gage. And like, the N-Gage probably is probably better than frickin'. I would just consider the N-Gage as a weird handheld, honestly. Funky wonky. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm clicking on a YouTube, I shouldn't do that. Oh, it's like one of those old school, actually never mind, it's, oh my god, that's gross. It's like full 3D thing on a tiny ass screen. Disgusting. Absolutely horrifying. Okay. I lied. This is not the game I was thinking of. There's different Elder Scrolls phone game that isn't, I guess it's not for the N-Gage, and it's like an isometric game with sprites. Does not look fun. Well, N-Gage users signed up for this, so they like to suffer. I'm joking. I don't know. Oh, the chopsticks. Oh, there's a little bun in the back as well. Fuck, shit. Balls. Cock, even. These kiddos with their advanced hair. Oh, I think it's like Elder Scrolls Redguard or something. No, that's not it. That's a different game as well. Elder Scrolls spin-offs. The Elder Scrolls Travels Stormhold. What is that? List of the Elder Scrolls video games. Mansions and other games. The Elder Scrolls Travels Dawnstar. The Elder Scrolls Travels Stormhold. The Elder Scrolls Travels Shadow Key. Yabba yabba. Yabba yabba whoa. Oh, Elder Scrolls Legend Battlespire. What is this? MS-DOS. Wow. I have no idea. Whatever. We're not gonna look at that. Engage emulator. I don't. Doesn't seem like it would be that hard to. Oh, Lamau. Let's see this Reddit thread. There's an emulator for it called EKA2L1. This is a thread from 4 months ago. Type it in chat. I already forgot the word I said, or the letters I said out loud actually. EKA2L1. That's the emulator. 63 games released for the Engage. A whole 63 games. I'll look it up for you. Apps on Google Play. See? Let's see, Epoch Kernel Architecture 2 Level 1. That's what it stands for. It's free and open source, high level Symbian and Engage emulator for Windows, macOS, Linux, and Android. Symbian OS. I guess that's the name of the handheld Engage OS. I think Symbian is like what some of those old phones back then used as their operating system. Oh my god. Is that Rayman? Look, it's Rayman. Rayman on the Engage. Rayman. Rayman these nuts. And it's like, it's the modern design of Rayman. Where he's wearing a hoodie or some shit. Is that Quake on the left? I don't know what the one on the right is. Looks like a strategy game. No, actually it's a turn-based strategy. Boosh. We're getting distracted at high speed. Art is never gonna happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the chopsticks and the earring and the... Ugh. Can't believe these kiddos would have details on their head. Imagine having details on your head. This is banned in 59 countries. Chopsticks. Chopstick these nuts. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Woo! Cannot believe. Okay. Oh, edit. Oops. Hehe, whoa. Imagine putting chopsticks in your hair. You're supposed to eat food with those. I am literally going to commit murders. High-speed murder. Sonic the Hedgehog with a gun. Wait, no, that's Shadow the Hedgehog. I just described Shadow. When I draw my characters, they usually trend towards simplification. But, well, I guess if you don't really draw your own character that much and you just commission other people to draw them, then this trending of simplification would never happen, and then their complexity just gets redrawn anew. And this is why I think everyone should draw, because then you're going to draw your own character enough times where you're like, wow, I don't want to draw this thing over and over, and then you simplify them. And then that makes it easier for me. Oh, haha, mwah, evil laughter. Evil laughter.jpg. That wasn't evil laughter, that was just normal laughter. uh. 3D models also tend to be overly complicated as well, because you don't have to redraw them because they're 3D, obviously. But then you got a guy looking like a Warframe guy because he's all covered in fucking every time you see Warframe fan art, it's like, not every time. We'll give him a 90% hit rate. Like XCOM hit chance. Almost all the Warframe fan art you see greatly simplifies the details of the Warframes. Unless it's like someone who's doing realistic, super mega rendered art or some shit, then they're gonna do every detail, and then it's gonna be wow. But if it's any sort of stylized art, then half the details get washed away in a blaze of fury. And then everyone died. And let me check what I did for the other recent panda entries. Big nose. Big nose for big individuals. How about Rudolph's? Okay, well, it's not really that big. But is what? Oh, fucking. I was just trying to make it slightly more panda looking. I usually prefer to do smaller noses, actually. Was. I'm not still streaming. I slept for a few hours and then I woke up and I ate breakfast and then I streamed again. I've only been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. Hello, see you there. Yeah, I eat honey bunches of oats with the milk juice squeezed from the cow crotch delivered into the bowl of suffering. Okay, let's put that above the thing because I don't want to. Hey, wait a minute. Where's the ear? It's down here somewhere. Part of an incomplete breakfast. Yum. Those incomplete calories to freshen up your day for maximum capitalism. Okay, let me see, make sure I got everything. Oh, there's like little white strands in the hair. What the fuck, man? I'm going to commit murder at high speed. Okay, but it looks like I got all the details for the head, I think. So now it's time to draw the body. I mean the clothing. The equipment. +5 dexterity. The outfit is going to be modified slightly because the person requested to have a rainbow shirt in addition to their twins ginger flag. Score. That's score. Oh my goodness. It doesn't really look very scarfy. But they'll just have to deal with my simplifications of real life entities. AFK with any luck this time won't be spider related. I wish you luck on deleting the concept of spiders from the brain of other individuals. And that looks funky wonky. Partner. There you go. We'll put it in the front to really fuck things up. Rainbow shirt. Rainbow these nuts. Oh my god. Can't believe you'd say this. Okay. And then they got shoes. But we're gonna I'll just do like I'm not gonna try and make him shoe shaped this time. I'll just give him the tan color of the shoe bit. Pants. Okay. And then, yeah, you was a while. Oh, hold on. Boy. Their little sleeve ending and then do nothing with that shit, whoa. Yeah. Blart. Or the tail. Oh, I guess they don't really have any other pictures of this character. I'm going to assume that Okay, let me... That's the only picture they... There's this thing, and then the rest is obscured, and there's like... Oh, I don't know what that is back there. I'm just gonna assume it's like a little scruffy thing. A little scruffy thing, you know what I mean? Scruffy. Scruffy McGuffy. And then the ponytail is blocking it. Perfect. Perfect. Now we won't be able to see it at all. That's too scruffy. I'm gonna commit murder. Murder. Shadow of Mordor. Shadow of murder. Shadow of kill. You know, like Unix kill, because we got the program got scrunched and we gotta make it stop taking up CPU. You gotta kill all your processes before you log off, or else the professor's gonna destroy you. We had to use a remote environment when we were doing stuff for the networking class, and that was just mildly annoying. I guess it's because we had to test against a server that was local to that environment as well, but or something like that. I don't remember. But we had to like use VPN and shit, and we were also supposed to like join some. There's a university computer science and engineering Discord, but like if you weren't in it already before you signed up for this class, it's not made obvious where this Discord is. And the first time I took that class, I didn't ask where it was and was like confused because there was stuff that was only announced or mentioned on this Discord, and it was fucking pain in the ass, and I commit the balls. And then the next time I took this class, I actually asked, where is this Discord? Because the fucking syllabus was like mentions like, oh, blah 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 in the Discord, and then they don't even put a link. Gaming. I guess you're just supposed to know where it is magically. With the power invested in you by, not invested. The power vested in you by my ass. I'm gonna die. You actually know what did you miss the previous context? I was saying that, I was saying that school faculty professor person expected us to know where this computer science university Discord was, and did not provide a link to it in the syllabus. And then there was stuff that was only announced in this Discord. Technically, that's right, yes, you could join this Discord right now. All you have to do is go to the university page for my university and find the computer science and engineering department, and then somewhere you'll find a link to their Discord, and then you could crash in there and post as much furry porn as you want, because they don't have any protections in place. Because, I mean, who gives a fuck about some university Discord? But you shouldn't actually do that. That would be very mean-spirited. And if I ever found out you did that, I would cut ties with you, and then I would explode. Don't shitpost in the university Discord for scrunchy little students trying to learn computer science. BRB joining computer science Discord right now without paying and you're gonna learn so many sciences. I mean, you don't... It's just... It's like... I don't know, let me look at it real quick. UAA, CS, and E. They have general off-topic, and then they have jobs, CS club, cybersecurity club, and then they have alumni, and then every other channel is for specific classes. There's... Okay, well I guess there's one for A101, but I guess they didn't really bother for the 100 classes. And then there's 200, there's 205, 201, 211, 241, 222, and 248, and then there's the 300 level. It looks like A365 is probably the one that's for networking class, because that's the only one I have unmuted. NetASCII. This is old messages. This is from December of 2021. I'm going to assume that since the class they don't have this class in springtime, that no one was talking on this channel after yeah, whatever. I'm just in there with my same Discord I use for everything, because I don't care if I have a furry avatar. And neither does that one guy on the Zoom calls who has a fucking little red dragon creature. He just doesn't give a shit. Forgot his name. Yeah. The university is composed entirely of furries. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, that's right. It's supposed to be a clipping. Oh, well, clipping mask. Father's planning to go without painkillers. Well, I don't know what that's about, but have a good AFK question mark. This braid is fucky wucky as AF as fuck as shit, bro. Yeah, I don't like this braid. Whack. Yeah. Guess I don't actually have to erase much of this. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's right. Oh, it's the scores. Chopsticks. Why not put some forks in your hair? Ha ha ha. Don't put forks in your hair. I'm going to come for you if you put forks in your hair. Oh, hello, Hamlet. Want forks in your hair? I'm disgusted. I'm saying like chopsticks. Like, what the? I don't know why chopsticks. Like using them as like hairpins, hair thing. You don't need a fork to scratch your head. Do I have... Okay, I do have them. Oh, and also I forgot to say thanks for the water. I did a sip. Thanks for the head pats. No. Oh, I forgot a spot on the tail. Congratulations on being awake, by the way. Okay, I think I can actually scrunch it up now. Scrunch. No, I said scrunch it up. You don't get to be scrunched. Scrunching is reserved for inanimate objects until it's not, and then that means there's an emergency. Fucking that voice in that X4 intro cinematic that says emergency. It sounds so silly. Just a little bit silly willy. Silly Willy and Sob Bob. Comedy and tragedy. Now I gotta find a, wait, hold on, I've got it here. Oh my god, crunchy JPEG! Yeah, we'll delete these extra bonus colors. Boosh. And get the what. And oh my god, okay. So let's see here. The yeah. I don't know how much so they wanted the shirt to be rainbow, but like if I made it evenly distributed rainbowness, then first two colors would be not visible, third one barely visible, and then like the last ones would, yeah, I don't know. Or it could be like where it's like a repeating pattern or something. I'll do that, I guess. That makes sense. And then we can have the full rainbow Skittle flavor. Wow, Skittles. Have you ever mashed together Skittles and Starburst into a horrible conglomeration of kind of chewy-ish candy? It's a thing that you can do. Do online now, guys. I don't know if it's really interesting. I mean, most candy that's just like that kind of chewy stuff is kind of similar. It's all just sugar in different forms. They are all just sugar. It's whatever. This one has got gum Arabic to make it funky wonky. I don't know. I mean, Starburst is basically just like taffy. And I don't know, Skittles are taffy but in little circles. Trust me, I'm 100% candy expert. Everything's just taffy. Salt taffy. It's not saltwater taffy though, it's freshwater taffy. Grown in a little fish tank. Starbuster? You mean Starburst? I don't know if you're actually messing those words up or if you're being a joker. I mean, whatever. They're not, I don't really have any preference for either, because... Actually, yeah, the Skittles are kind of meh. They're whatever. They exist. I think I'd probably prefer Starburst just because, yeah, I don't know. I guess Starburst is a little more flavorful, but we're not really, we don't really have high standards with these candies anyway. They're all just whack. Homie, that shit's whack. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's make a base clipping layer for the shirt. Let's make it like some dark color. And we'll have the rainbows clip onto it. Oh my goodness. The rainbows are too powerful, we need to contain them. And shit, brother. Comrade. Rainbows? Rainbow, okay. Shoot. Shoot. And then I died. Rainbows? Rainbows are illegal in 49 countries. Can't believe they would do this. Have they no honor of big rainbow? Okay, I probably don't need these last three. Extendo. Rainbow. Move this down actually. Just manually color it in. Okay, there you go, there's rainbow shirt. Rainbow AF, homie, dog, brother, comrade. Now I can do the other colors. Once upon a time, well, you see, I don't know. That looks a little too reddish, but the light, there is a lighting that is making things a little more yellowy, so maybe it should be reddish. And yeah, I don't know. But we'll make it a little more to orange, because this is your color now. Oh, thank you for following, Joya Skywing. We are making Pride YCH. Let's make that color a little more. Actually, I'm not really sure. Let's see what this. There you go. A color arrives. Okay. Oh, I guess I should grab the. Oh my gosh, purple in one little teeny spot. There's no purple anywhere else. Whatever, it's fine. Orange. I feel like that should be a little more cyan. Purple. Teehee purple. Make it a little more pastel. Just a little bit. Okay. Oh my gosh, another little stray color. Stray colors for everyone. A little more greenish, a little darker and more saturated. Artist cute. Thanks. This isn't my. I'm not actually sure who drew this one, but it's the pic I'm using as reference. You can tell I didn't draw it because of all the JPEG artifacts. Let's see, where was I? All right, okay. Let's see. We'll grab the orangey color first, and then we'll start from there. Oh, I should have grabbed the white as well. Okay, so, and that goes from. Oh, I actually kind of didn't draw the muzzle very panda style, but that's fine. It'll just be, you know, whatever. A lot of these reference pictures is like for some of these other panda characters that coincidentally have also been receiving drawing. Like they got the little colon 3 mouth going on, which I didn't really feel like replicating for whatever reason. One reason or another. Oh, and I guess if you just so happen to be new here, I guess I should also mention I did make this live 2D model that I'm using art and rig, because imagine having money to pay full dude to make a rig for, or yeah, to make a model. I'm not actually sure how this this is like, I don't know. I don't know how exactly this goes. How it interacts with the 3D environment of your muzzle. I'll just say it's goes out yonder. And then on this side, it would get like something like that, actually, maybe. Oh, maybe not, I don't know. Bunch. Maybe I shouldn't be trying so hard to consider the 3D implications of... Well, I'll try very hard to consider the 3D implications anyway, actually. I think that's probably fine. Okay. Oh yeah, the fur and the hair are both orange, so I don't have to... Ah. Oh, but then... I had to cough. I forgot about the white strands hidden in the... Not hidden, but like... some bonus. Getting bonus. Hee whoa. Okay, so there's there, and then there's like in yonder. And let's see, this one doesn't have any. And then there's like a little bit up here, and oh, and then in the ear of the poof. And we'll see where else. Oh, in the braid. No, is it? Oh, I can't tell. It looks like alternating pattern between left and the right. Or I'm assuming it. Let me look at it again. No, it's not quite that consistent, but I'm just gonna make it like that. Stop me, you cannot. No. Whoa. Alright, and then let's see. Oh, there's a little brown color just for that little tie down there. I'll just eyeball something. Punch. Oh, I forgot to mask out that bit of the knot line for the neck. And then we got the pants and thereabouts. The leg pants and the arm pants. Let's see, alright, I forgot to see the shoe. Oh, and I get... Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't need to draw these little bits. Crunch. Crunch. There's nothing on that layer anymore. So I guess the arms will just be orange. Orange, you lad, that you don't have to draw the jacket. Well, no, not really. Let's see. Okay. I'll just make this earring the same white color, I guess. Actually, we'll make it a darker shade, and then use the white color as like just the white color as a highlight thing, or maybe just pure white. Well, shading on my flat color piece is more likely than you think. Pride YCHs now. That's better than noticeable, actually. Maybe I should turn that down a bit. There you go. Enough. Oh boy, I forgot to include brown. That only shows up in a particular instance. Bagoosh. Brown is actually, I'll make it a little dark, a little more dark and saturated, just to differentiate it from the orange a little more. And let's see, and then that just leaves the eyes, I think. Oh, and I actually didn't fill the nose in either, but we'll get that momentarily. I'll definitely not forget. Oh, it appears the little eyebrow dots are white as well. Oh, thank you for the head pats. This is very good art. Thanks. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, I know. Oh right, I think it's time for. Oh wait, no, for Gore. Do the shading real quick, just for the eyeballs. Or shading in quotation marks. Oh, oopsie. Oopsie daisy. It's the lazy pupil. That sometimes kind of may exist, but other times may just disappear all of a sudden. I guess it's like if you want to make the pupil be less contrasting, not stick out as much. Alternatively, you can just not draw pupils on your characters, and then it's a little funky wonky, but no one will notice. Oops. Okay. Let's see. It's time for the line colors. Wait, hold on. Oh, we gotta add a little funky wonky on this guy as well. Wait, what the? Okay. Let's try and get the color layer. And there you go, there's something resembling highlight or some shit, I don't know. Okay, now it's really time for colored the lines. 100% real. Certified. Forklift. Oh boy. Crunchy. My Ouija. Alright, this is approaching finished, I guess. And then after that, there's just one more, and then I get to potato forever. I mean, take a break. Oh, yeah. Oh. Go ahead in. Did I do one with purple already? I did. Let me get another color for this batch of Stinky Winkies. How about blue? Let's see, this one is for someone called Shinsu. Oh, that's right. There has to black. That looks a little funny, actually. Gotta reel it in real quick. Oh, and also add. I'll just fill this in as well. Okay. And then we'll crop this, and then it's was. Oopsie. Annoying. I would like if save had a confirmation dialogue along with save as, but I don't know, you just click it and then it's like, oh yeah, you sure do want to save, alright, and then it saves over your previous thing without confirming yes or no. Whoosh. Okay. And then the last one was. Oopsie. Oh, just you can move the entire list of thing. Let me check what flag to ask for. Oh, trans flag. Okay. Let's change that real quick. Okay. Oh, it's a JPEG. It's a JPEG. Yes. Okay. Whoosh. What do you want, kitty cat? I'm gonna be right back for like 2 moments. The one for the road. Wow. I don't know what, I'm just gonna assume Cat wants that, which he will not receive. He's a gremlin, creaked and stinky. Okay, time to draw another head. Oh, this sheet says booper. This is very important. Wow. I said I would be free to potato after this one, but there was actually some people saying they wanted to do, or was it they want to buy this YCH later mayhaps. So in future there's possibility that I will receive even, well no, just a few more. The post I made on DeviantArt and Fur Affinity did not receive, or the posts plural on DeviantArt and Purple, and he didn't receive any replies. I'm gonna assume this is because no one reads journals. Definitely not your followers. They don't read that shit. They just want to see booba. I'm just kidding. I don't. Yeah. I know, unlike for Affinity, people often they'll make like in a quotation marks art post, which is actually it's just a commission post. But it's because people are more likely to see it if you make it a JPEG. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want to. This character is supposed to be a oh. the file says Vulpix reference, so I guess they're like flocks or something. But the way they're drawn looks very My Little Pony. Maybe the reference was drawn by an MLP artist, an MLP drawer, a drawer. A cabinet of the house cabinet, of the drawer, of the wardrobe. It really do be like finna is what, never mind. Okay. They don't have any eyelashes on the I don't know. Let's oh yeah, oh, there's nothing else to look at, never mind. Scrunch at high speed. I just had a thought that maybe I should have made a post of like, I'm streaming on twitch.tv to my twitter.com, but I usually forget. I'm probably gonna, I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming anyway. True. I'll give them a very, very slight eyelash because the character is otherwise kind of feminine in appearance, but I don't want to do too much because there's not existing eyelash content. Just closing the door. Plus reasons. Paisanos. Hey, paisano. very, very slightest amount of eyelash. Yeah, I guess. Well, my section moved on up a bit. And by move it up, what I mean is delete and please reinsert your ID card. Crunch. Please shrink a verification can. They don't have funky eyebrows either. We're gonna donate them a pair of funky eyebrows to use until they obtain their own eyebrows. Now it's time for well, you see, hair. Actually, we'll draw the ears first, because then I don't have to talk about drawing the hair for another 60 seconds. I don't think I've drawn hair like this before. It's like curly, puffy. And hold on there, brother. Comrade. Curly puff is shit. Wiggly tough. Wiggly tough these nuts. Wait. There's like a thing going here, but then this one, I don't know. It's absent. Didn't show up to class. Yeah, I don't know. We'll skedoodle if we do. Make an interpretation. Revoke your artistic license to degrade the artistic integrity. Destroy ecosystem. All the frogs are gonna fly away. So you killed their food source. They've got a vague hint of buff on the very back of the ears, so I guess we'll just kind of fill that in. Crunch. Oops. And then let's add the thing where your face exists. That's kind of important, I guess. Scrunch. Oh, that's... Yeah, let's, I'll like push the eye on the front. I'll push it out a little bit or something. This one. Scrunch. Scrunch. Okay. I guess that's fine. Oh, it's actually looking a little funky over here. Partner. I'm a little funky wonky there, partner. No one says that. No one says those words together. Okay. And is was. And then, okay, that looks like that's about it for, oh, actually, I'll try and draw the, funky ear bits. Or I can just leave the ear simple. Crunch. Alright. What about? They have a weather is snowfall, and they have a flower, lavender. That's well, I guess it's like there to give you the proper vibe for when you're making a fadoodle. Usual outfit. Kerchoo. Scrunch that right up in there. Requires more cat mouth. Really important. Okay. I'm not sure what... There's something on the necklace thing, but whatever that little white thing is, it's so tiny I can't make it out. Like 3 or 4 pixels wide. So, I don't know. Scrunch. Crunch. Maybe I'll just make something up. I don't know. Maybe just make it a star or something. No. Wait. 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 Crunch. Okay. And then you squat the button up. Then you get out. Oh, whoops. And then you get out of there. And then this is going halfway, and it goes, it's like a baggy, and then it scrunches. And then we got, it gets cuts off here with the skirt. Does stuff at high speed. Okay. And then, let's see. See how quick I can make a half-acid skirt. All skirts I draw are half-assed because I actually don't know how to draw skirts. Oopsie daisy. Blimey. Oh yeah, that's, oops. It's fix that. only a little funky wonky looking. A little bit. Oh, I'm guessing that goes all the way to like, what's it? Enclosed stocking that doesn't randomly open on the foot for some reason. And we'll just add okay, so that's it for the clothings, and then just add a tail. Floofy tail. Essentially. Here's my attempt at a floofy tail. See how I feel about it when I destroy everything else. I mean, mask out the stuff. Alrighty. And then just go to oh, I missed a spot. Face bugs me a little. Just a little. Gotta get the trans flag back in here. Hello. Do I still only do bust with live 2D? I mean, yeah, you basically, because, I don't want to, I still haven't committed to buying the pro version, so, I'd rather, like, make sure that if I make a live 2D that I have enough, like, room to add whatever stuff you might want to have on it. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Also, hello, Yura Yin. Welcome. We're drawing for your art or something. The Pride YCH. Where does this color come in? Oh, just in the inside of the ear. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to look, that's fine. Lovely looking. Oh, thank you. This is actually the this is the last one that I'm gonna be working on. I don't know how many have I done so far. Actually, I don't know. I've done a few. Let's see. Oh, we can blow this up with a big view. Is that large enough? Larger. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This one doesn't count because it was just the example that I did. Wow. Okay. This is a Windows Explorer stream. Okay. Those blankets selling like hotcakes. Yeah, I guess blankets probably the best way to describe them. Oh, I forgot a spot. Let me get that real quick. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I was just calling them flags because that's what the what the usual context if they're just presented by, if the design's presented by itself. But I mean, usually the first word that comes to mind is like rug because I have dumb brain. I guess cloak would work as well. Although it's usually more of a permanent clothing item. Okay. Now it's time for wait a minute. Is this the same that different color, or is this just maybe it's just fucky wucky? Funky wonky. Okay, so it's that color at the base, and then that, I guess that's a gradient? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a gradient. You get forsooth and shit fam. Okay. I didn't notice that gradient because it's very but they're basically the same hue and just I could color it flat color and no one would ever know. Could get away with lazy crimes. Okay, and we'll make this, whoopsie. We'll do the clipping folder thing. Okay, so it's darker on the edge. So, I guess we could do like, oops. How about transparent foreground? I don't know. This is definitely a very easy to miss thing. And then, is that the same color as the... Ah, it's a different color. Although it's really close color as the other thing. Totally mind you blankets because they're wrapped around the shoulders. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually... Yeah, I bet you could probably find Pride blankets, but I never really thought about getting one or anything. There's an individual out there who is making Pride blankets that you can wrap yourself in right now. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'll do the green eyes as well while we're at it, before we get on to the clothing. True. Chew that shading. Or something. This time I'm just using the colors from the rough sheet, so it's not really shading. Although I'm doing the same sort of shape with it. Wow. Could probably just leave this area of the skull area not colored in white. It's so similar in color, but we're gonna do it anyway. Our duty as a stinky artist. If I was drawing something like this for myself, I would not bother with coloring in the scalera here on this particular sort of instance. Oh, the booper is it's just black. I guess this is the booper color. There's a cat wailing in the background. You cannot hear him because he's too far away. Yelling and screaming and... no, actually just warbling. Warbling angrily. Okay, yeah, that looks about like the right color. Usually... I guess it doesn't really make a huge difference with like when you have to pick from a small scrunchy spot on a JPEG, but I don't know, I guess eyeballing it and probably just comparing the color next to the thing. You usually end up with something that's about right. Ref sheet JPEGs, well, I mean, JPEG ref sheets actually seems kind of common. I guess people just don't realize that they're saving it off of saving or uploading it from wherever where it gets like converted to a JPEG, because surely all ref sheets began life as PNGs, and then they got JPEG'd, and then they all died. The worst fate, becoming a crunchy compressed version of yourself. Oh, hello, cat. Telling for hold on a minute, actually. Pattern here is like big, big blue stripe, medium white stripe, and small Pink one. Okay, we'll put down the blue. Well, actually, this is not exactly the same as the trans colors, so I guess we'll use the funky blue instead. Under its side chance. You totally wrap yourself in a big non-burning Pride blanket. Under our side chance might get disconnected. Oh, okay. Character's cute. Yeah, I guess so. The haha booper. Whoa, booper. Alright, let me throw this into a folder for the folder clipping shenanigans. Okay. So we got blue. No, wait, yellow. Okay, the blue. And then that would be a shoop shoop shoop, and then we'd have blue again. And then I guess you wouldn't be able to see any more of that. Then underneath that we got the pink. And small stripe. There you go. And then a small stripe. And then another small stripe. And I'll just let that exist. And then the foot at the end is all pink. And then let's see, I guess we'll do the same thing for, yeah. Oh my Jeebus. Put the blue on the pink. Wow, I got those programmer socks. Okay, oh wait, we got some bits I could add to the eyes. See? First we'll add the highlight. And then we're gonna add a little thingamabob. Oopsie. New layer. Dodge work. Dodge Grand Caravan. Okay, how about overlay? Alright, add. Am I just doing something wrong? Whatever. We'll just make it a lighter color. I'm gonna add the funky little heart thing. We'll add it over here. This is on the ref sheet. It's clearly very important. Boing. Oh my goodness. Slow down there, buddy. I like that outline color. I'll stick with that. And then for the flag, let me just copy a layer from another one. And to be lazy and just copy paste. I mean efficient. I mean lazy efficient. Boink. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Blow at high speed. Already, I guess this one is well, we're 95% there. Whoa, we're 95% there. Whoa, living on a layer. That's terrible. Oh, I should move it out of that layer because. Let's see. This was gonna be the tongue. Mouth. What did the mouth do? The mouth, it does talky words and it consumes with reckless abandon. That's what the mouth do. Let's see. Hold on, we'll add the background color first, and then I explode. Should I use oh, I guess this is a slightly different hue. Maybe I can make it a warmer tone. Actually, I like this color. Wowza. Alright. Go ahead and punch. Oh, there's a little oopsie whoopsie here. Gads. Oh, I know why. It's because the previous one had the hair thing blocking the way, so I didn't fill in that particular spot. Okay. Yeah, we can save it for you. Alright, now we'll take a look and see who's online on twitch.tv ATM. Oh wow. There was someone who went online around when I did, and I was like, oh, maybe I can raid them when I'm done. And it's 3 hours later, and then they're done streaming now. Can't believe people would 3-hour streams. Actually, let me take a look at. There's like 4 people doing art that I could raid right now. So we'll do a consideration. Oh, that's right, advertisements exist. Wow. I thought I murdered autoplay. Can't believe autoplay still. Wait, never mind. Oh, they're doing traditional art. Wow. Oops. Oh, I just closed my... I guess that's fine. Oh, hello. Thanks for following Arthur Razzle. I'm actually about to end my stream, so I'm looking for someone to raid right now. Oh, we'll stick these other things. This is another one I did. We'll catch you next time, cute art. Thanks. Let's see. Oh, okay, I don't really feel like raiding this person. We'll just raid CZ for the 9 millionth time. They're a borb. They're doing live 2D rigging. They're working on a new model that they've been working on it for a while. And let's see, something with my thing. Still here. Thanks for watching, and good day or night. And sleep 8 hours instead of being like me and sleeping 4 hours. Haha. But yeah, yeah. Have a good night or day. We're gonna crash into CZ at high speed. Bye.
Cactus juice. Coconut dragon fruit milk.
Lord.
Man.
I know what I'm.
Man.
Well, I hope this This one restocks. Later. Ah, Scoots!